In the realm of Taiwan's foreign policy, Governor Christie underscores an intriguing starting point: Ukraine. By extending unequivocal backing to Ukraine in its endeavor to counter Russian influence, Christie's foreign policy sends an overt message that reverberates far beyond Eastern Europe. The connection between Ukraine's struggle and Taiwan's future becomes evident as this approach aims to demonstrate unyielding resolve in safeguarding allies and dissuading aggression. With Ukraine as the pivot, Christie's foreign policy sets out to establish a resolute narrative. The unwavering support lent to Ukraine's cause serves as more than just a regional strategy, it stands as a cautionary tale to China. The intention is clear: a deviation from the perceived course of action pursued in Afghanistan under the Biden administration. Christie adamantly asserts that his approach avoids any inclination towards hasty withdrawals or abandonment of allies. This bold assertion challenges the image projected by the Afghanistan episode and signals to China that any aggressive designs on Taiwan will yield unfavorable consequences. The cornerstone of Christie's approach rests on the principle that the cost of assertive moves towards Taiwan must outweigh any potential gains for China. The narrative shift represents a departure from historical ambiguity and exhibits a stark contrast to the positioning of his political counterpart, Vivek. While Vivek's stance eliminates uncertainty, it appears to lean towards ceding Taiwan to China by 2028. Christie firmly distances himself from such ambiguity, expressing a steadfast commitment to maintaining Taiwan's sovereignty and security. Central to Christie's message is the assurance that Taiwan holds a steadfast friend in the United States. By vocalizing a dedication to shield Taiwan from any aggressive military actions orchestrated by China, Christie attempts to realign the balance of power dynamics in the region. The crux of the matter is clear: Christie's foreign policy envisions a Taiwan protected from external coercion and aggression, emphasizing a proactive approach to ensure regional stability and security. In the broader scope, Christie's stance reverberates across international relations. By establishing Ukraine as the starting point, he illuminates the interconnectedness of seemingly disparate conflicts. The Ukraine-Taiwan nexus becomes a metaphorical fulcrum on which the lever of international diplomacy pivots. Christie's narrative reflects a departure from reactive diplomacy, signaling a departure from concessions and signaling a robust assertion of American strategic interests. In contrast, the Biden administration's handling of the Afghanistan withdrawal is brought into stark relief. Christie draws a line between a perceived lack of commitment and resolve in Afghanistan and the vision he holds for Taiwan. The parallel serves to galvanize his argument that under his leadership, the U.S. will chart a steadfast course that does not waver when confronted with challenges or threats to allies. In summation, Governor Christie's foreign policy approach sets forth a distinctive foundation: Ukraine is the vanguard of Taiwan's interests. The policy seeks to convey a clear message to China, one that echoes an unwavering commitment to allies and a staunch opposition to aggressive maneuvers. By rejecting historical ambiguity and articulating a strong stance, Christie aims to protect Taiwan's interests against potential encroachments. This approach transcends mere regional dynamics, projecting a new era of proactive foreign policy anchored in protecting allies and safeguarding stability on a global scale.